Hey everybody, welcome back to Strapped for Cash. My name is Brenna and today we are stuffing our first paycheck of January of 2025. So happy new year to everyone. So we will be stuffing 4 paychecks this month. Hogan and I each get paid 2 times. And then one of those will include our side hustle income, YouTube income for me. So thank you guys. And then personal training personal training income for Hogan. So definitely be on the lookout for those videos. And let's just go ahead and get into it. So we're definitely doing something different for 2025 than we did previously. So if you missed my last couple videos, we will not be stuffing my bills in cash any longer, but there will be 2 envelopes that we still, from that binder, that will still be stuffed in cash. That is our land payment to my friend, because I do pay her in cash, so it doesn't make sense to not. And then our extra debt, or what we're snowballing into our debt, I wanted that to still be in cash so that if it added more, then I would remember how much I'm doing. So extra debt and land will be the only 2 envelopes from our bills binder that we will be keeping. And so I decided to just keep them in the bills binder. But so anyway, that's where we're going to start. So this is our very thin, now 2 envelope bills binder. So we will be stuffing our land envelope with $75. Oh, I forgot. We are stuffing, because we're not stuffing bills, we are stuffing a total of $639. So that is just our paycheck minus our bills, which I transferred over to our bills account, and this is what's left. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start. So we're going to be stuffing our land envelope with $75. So 50, 75. It's like it's been so long since I did a video. I feel like I don't know what to do. And then in our extra debt envelope, we will be stuffing $100 in there. So that's it. Kind of boring in this envelope, or in this binder, but that's all right. So moving on, you will see that we did something that I did off camera, but I went ahead and I went through every envelope in this binder. This is our kind of regular spending binder, and I took out everything except for $20. So we had a lot of rollover. I mean, we had my bonus, which I was like so excited to have so much extra in these envelopes, but I still feel like this is still a behavior change for me, and if I see a lot of money in here, I'm gonna know that I can spend it, and I don't want to do that. So I wanted kind of a year reset, and so there's only $20 in each of these envelopes, and so now we will go ahead and just stuff what we normally stuff in there and see the build from beginning to end for this year. So in my envelope, we are adding $10, and so it now has 30. And then Hogan's getting the same. He has 20, and now he has 30. Eating out, we are adding, its usual $30. So it has 20, 40, 30, and 20, 40, 50. Oh my gosh. In gas, we are adding its usual 55. So it has 50, 75. In grocery, this is our rent to my mom. We are adding 130. So we have 100, 20, 40, 50. In household is getting skipped, so it just has 20. Kid spending just has 20. Miscellaneous just has 20. But our pets are going to get 30. And so they have 20, 40, 50. And then that is all in this binder. Prescriptions is down to 20. Toiletries is down to 20. And I did take out self-care because I don't add to it anyway. So I felt like it was kind of a useless envelope at this point. So moving on to our black binder, I did something somewhat similar. So in our black binder and then in our gray binder, which is our savings binder, I went through every envelope and if it had more than $100, I took it down to the $100 or what made sense for me for the categories that were in it. So, for example, anniversary originally had $121. I took out $21 and just left the $100. And so we rolled over a bunch of money from these two binders. So you will see that that is different. So we are not stuffing anniversary, but we are stuffing camper. So I took out everything that was in the maintenance and I just left the $150 that was for trips. But today we are putting $10 into maintenance. It seems kind of silly to take it out and then put money back into it, but like I said, I want to see what we actually put in at the beginning of the year. So clothes, it only had 70, so I left it, but we're going to add 5, so it's going to be 75 now. So if it had less than 100, then obviously I didn't take it out. Family fun has 200 and we are adding 10. So we rolled over $42 over the new year. So we'll build that back up. Gifts is not getting stuffed. It has $24. Hobbies is getting stuffed. It has 200 and we're going to add 10. So it's 210 now. We rolled over $38 from the new year. Let's see, holidays is not getting stuffed. I left the 105 in there because we had 100 in Valentine's and then just 100 in Easter, so I figured that could stay. Let's see, hosting just has 25 and never changes. School fees, we rolled over $5, so I'm going to put $5 back in there. Now that I'm doing this, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but I'll explain what we did with that money. So sports is going to get $5. This had less than 100, so we left it. So it has 50, 60, 65, 66, and 67 in sports. And then vet bills, we're going to add $5, so that is 100 in the bank, and now 5. And we rolled over $24 in the new year. So that does it for this binder. This envelope only gets stuffed when I get a YouTube paycheck, which will be this month, but not yet. So, and then in our savings binder, I did the same thing for the most part. Not every envelope where it didn't make sense, but where it did, I went ahead and did it. So birthdays has 200 in the bank and we're going to add 10. So it has 210. And that looks horrible. We rolled over $72 from that envelope. In car, it has $300 in the bank, and I'm going to add 10. So we had 310, and we rolled over $40 in the new year. We are not stuffing Christmas, but I have 300 in the bank, and we rolled over 31 in the new year. Dental has 500, emergency has 1650. I left the 50. I didn't want to take money out of there. And then in home, we have 100 in the bank and we are going to add 5. So we have 105 and a Menards rebate. We rolled over $42. Medical has 500, 600, 700 in the bank and we are going to add 10. So we have 710. In medical, we rolled over $38. Mom's has had 300 forever. New car is not getting stuffed, and it had 190. It was 10 away from 200. I didn't want to take out $90, so I left that. And then technology, we are putting $5 in, and this had 180, and it had a tracker, and I just didn't want to take that money out. So we're adding 5, so we have 100, 50, 70, 80, 5. And I don't have my pink pen on me right now, so I'll just color this in later. So $185 for technology. So we are 3 paychecks away. So by the end of January, this will be complete. So that's really nice. Boys Savings has $16.12. I put $12 in here the other day. We won like very little on some dollar scratch-its for the new year, and so I let the kids have it. And then travel has $200 in the bank, and we are adding 5. We rolled over $38 in the new year for that envelope. So that's what we did. And then the reason that we did that was, like we said, the new year, but then what we did with half of it, so we ended up with like about $1,100 in rollover. And so we put $400 into Hogan's gym equipment binder or folder envelope. My gosh. And then $100 into gym improvements. So we put $500 in Hogan's gym binder. No. We put $600 because then we put $100 in professional development. So $600 in Hogan's gym binder to help him out a little bit. And then I have the remainder, which is $506. I think $506 here. And this I just had off to the side. And then I think what I'm going to do with it is put it in our extra debt. So I'm going to get that out. And I'm going to put it in there to start out the new year. So I have 506 here. It's 20s, 10s, 5s, and 1s. So I'm not going to count it. I just counted it before. And I'm going to add it to my 100. So 506, and then with another 100 is 606 in our extra debt. So I'm really excited about that. Oh my gosh. So that's a big old envelope, but we are going to continue to add to that throughout January to put on my credit card because I really, really, really want to get that paid off as quick as I can. So that is what we're doing with all of the rollover from our regular envelopes. So that being said, we still have this cash left. I need to stuff my wallet. So let's get that out. And from my wallet, I have 20, 1, 2, 3. This 20 is actually someone paying me back for buying lunch, but that's okay. So I'm going to put these in here. And then I need 45. This one's a pretty yucky one, so I'm going to do 20, 30, 40, $5 to go into my wallet for the next week. And then we are left with savings challenge money. So we need to, let's start in our savings challenge binder. I have put aside $20. And I have these new envelopes that I bought, and so I think I'm just going to do some more of these coloring challenges. So, oh, I have 40. Why do I? Oh, because she gave me $20. That's why I have 40. So I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to put $40 into this coloring challenge that I will color at a later date. I will do it off camera because, look, me personally, I don't really care to sit there and watch people color when they're doing like challenges and stuff. That's just not fun for me. And so you'll see the progression through my videos. Like the next time you'll see what I colored in. You know what I mean? It gives me more time to think about my colors and be intentional about how I want to make this look instead of the pressure of doing it while I'm recorded. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. That's just how I feel. So if you obviously don't feel that way, let me know. But that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to put $40 in this savings challenge. And I will color it later. And then we need to put, $20 into my randomizer envelope. to do at the end of the month. So I'm going to count out $20 real quick. Okay, so there is $20 to go into my randomizer challenge for later. Okay, and then last but not least, we need to do my dollar buck challenge. We are bringing this back for the new year. I cleaned off all of my trackers so they are nice and pristine and ready to go. I did keep in, oh no, I took them out. I took out the 25, but obviously it still kind of stained my envelopes, but it's the back. It doesn't matter. So we have a blue Sharpie here that we will put to the side with our binder while I organize our bills. Okay, so it looks like we have 3, 6, 9 different ones. So let's put them in alphabetical order. Okay, it's good to see an H right off the bat. That's always nice. And let's get into it. So starting in A, we have 2 A's. And we will be saving A for appliances this year because I do have to buy for the new house a fridge, a microwave, a stove, a dishwasher, and then maybe a washer and dryer depending on if my mom is going to bring hers when she moves in. So in B, we have 2 B's, and B is kind of a TBD. I think it's going to be open to whatever we need at that moment when the challenge is complete. So starting with 2 in B. In C, we have 1. And then Hogan said he would like to have C be for car, so that's like our new car envelope. He wants a new truck, and I don't want to buy a new truck. In D, we have 2, and then same as last year, D is going towards extra debt and paying all of that crap off. So starting with 2. E, we also have 2. It's like most of these have 2. So E is going to be for our emergency fund. We would like to get that one up. My goal is for at least 2,000 this year. Not adding 2,000, but be at 2,000. So we'll see what we can do in there. F is going to be for our, our fun or like our hobbies and sports envelope. It's hockey season. Hogan likes to go watch the Blue Jackets play. It'll very quickly be baseball season, which I'm very excited for. So we like to do live sports like that. So we need to save. So we have $4 in F. We usually go through F's pretty quickly, so that one should be well funded. So that's good. So 4 in F. In G, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then same as last year, G is for Hogan's gym. So 1, 2, 3, 4 in gym. Okay. And then we have H's and L's left. So H is another open category. We don't get very many, so it's going to probably take me 2 years to fill this out. But we have 1 H so far. No I's, no J's, no K's, which I think is interesting. And then L is going to be for the yard in the new house. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So not too shabby. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So I think we I saved 19. Like I budgeted for 19 and then we added 3. So I think we added $21 in there. So that does it for our stuffing today. So hope you guys had a great holiday and a really fun New Year's. And please, if you have not yet, hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. We are still on track to hit 2,000. I'd love to hit it this year. It would be so great. And I am saving up for a giveaway, so when we do hit 2,000, I will be doing a giveaway. So please subscribe if you have not yet, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.